Teachers often use mentor texts to teach reading comprehension skills. Mentor texts offer a concrete example for students to practice these skills. Have you ever had trouble finding the just right mentor text, or it takes way too much time? I think I have a solution for you. Have you ever thought of using AI like Google Gemini to create customized mentor text? I think this could be game-changing in your teacher toolbox. Google Gemini can chat with you and help answer questions, almost like you're having a conversation. So if you know how to write the prompt in the chat box, you'll be able to create the just right mentor text for you. To get started, simply do a Google search for Google Gemini. And if you're logged in to your Google account, then the basic interface is very simple and easy to use. Knowing how to chat with Google Gemini and give it just the right prompts can really increase the usefulness for you. So to simplify the process, we've created a prompt guide to help you include all of the necessary information so that you can get a quality mentor text. Let me show you how this works. So when you look at the screen, it will look like this, and there'll be a little prompt box at the bottom. So if you put a prompt in the prompt box, so I've put in there, create a mentor text to teach students how to identify the main idea in a narrative text. So the skill focus is identifying the main idea. We want a narrative text. I put 4th grade. I put 300 to 500 words. And then I even put some about the content. I want it to be about a child who discovers the importance of friendship. It should include a clear beginning, middle, and end. And the main idea should be subtly woven throughout the story. I just want supporting details to reinforce the main idea and use appropriate vocabulary and sentence structures. That's the prompt. So then when I click this little arrow for submit, it will then create a text for me. And then once it creates the text, you can scroll through and read it. And you want to make sure you do that. Just a disclaimer, you want to make sure you read the entire text and that it's all appropriate and that it makes sense, because AI is not perfect, right? So then you can use that text. If you want to click show drafts, there'll be usually three different drafts to choose from. And maybe you want to use them all. Maybe you want to use one draft in your I do at the beginning of the mini lesson. And then you want to use a second draft for a we do, or a third draft for a you do or practice. If you want to edit your prompt, like you want to change something, you can click on the little edit button and say we want to change it from main idea to maybe you discover that we need to back it up. And instead of doing main idea, we need to focus first on how to identify problem and solution, maybe. And then I could hit update. And now it will change that. It'll tweak it from just main idea to more of a problem and solution. So you can kind of change the prompt if you want, okay? Once you have your mentor text, there are many different ways that you can use these mentor texts. Like I explained, you could use it for mini lesson modeling. You could use it in small groups. You could use it in independent practice. It could be assessments. There's lots of ways you can use these mentor texts that you create. You could also pair it with your favorite SMECN strategy. Maybe you're creating a text for problem and solution, then you use our problem solution organizer, or ride the story plot organizer, or the ABC chart, or the inference silhouette head. Work on these skills using your favorite SMECN strategy as well. So next time you need a mentor text, I encourage you to experiment with Google Gemini. I think it has so much potential and can really help you, save you time, and help you create and find that perfect mentor text that you're looking for.